everyone, I'm Rob. Welcome to the test drive. So we're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna hit the road here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm going to be bringing you reviews of a lot of different cars. However, I wanted to start with my two vehicles because you're going to get to see them over time as I get into higher mileage and really get my take from an owner's perspective on the cars. For this one, this is my 2015 Ford Fusion Titanium all-wheel drive, powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder twin-scroll turbo EcoBoost engine. Puts out 240 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque. If you get this in the 2017 model, you have 245 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. Now, that is very good from a 4-cylinder. So if you're driving this car, it does not feel like a 4-cylinder. It feels like a good 6-cylinder. Now, my take on the car, obviously I'm biased because I'm an owner, but if you compare it to its competition, the just packed, competitive, mid-size car segment, you have, the Camry and the Malibu and the 200 and the Sonata and the Optima and the Altima and the Passat and probably more that I'm leaving out. And if you just look at all of those cars, at least in my opinion, the Fusion is much better looking. This is a beautiful car. Now, the way this is spec'd, I have navigation, I have the backup camera, I mentioned all-wheel drive, heated and cooled leather seats, moonroof. I mean, everything you could possibly want is in this car. I also have the 19-inch rims option in the Titanium. It comes standard with 18. I got the 19-inch option because I think it just looks so much better. Now, in terms of comfort on a long trip, this car has it. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall. Obviously have no problem in the front seats. In the back seats, it's the same situation. You have plenty of room. Anybody sitting behind me that is my size or bigger has plenty of room. So in terms of comfort, this car has it. Now, in terms of performance, this is not a race car, but it outperforms probably every V6 in its class, and for 2017, you can actually get a twin-turbo V6 in this car that will literally blow away all of the competition. Just love the sound. I have heard car enthusiasts say that they don't like the noise of any of the EcoBoost engines because the sound isn't real. I like the way that the EcoBoost engines sound. And I mean, it pulls. Like, it's not slow. It is quick. So one of the hardest things that I've found in creating a video like this is getting a really good, solid 0 to 60 test. So I'm gonna show you 2 preliminary videos that I recorded 0 to 60 in this car, and then as time goes on, I'm gonna try and get some better, tests for you, get you more accurate times and everything like that. But check out what I have right now, what I was able to get just kind of, trying to find a spot that was flat, where I could actually drive 60 miles an hour. compared this car to all of the other vehicles in its class when I actually went to purchase it. One of the key factors for me living in the Northeast, where we get a lot of snow, is the fact that it's available with all-wheel drive. The only other vehicle in its class that is available with all-wheel drive, other than like maybe a Subaru, is the Chrysler 200. And I've driven a 200, and it does not drive like this. Even the V6 is just, it's okay. I would be happy to drive it as a rental car. I do not want to own it. This one was just awesome. Then, you know, you look at all the features that you get in it, you look at how good the titanium looks, and just how awesome this EcoBoost engine is. The decision was very easy. Now, shockingly enough, there are things about this car that I don't like. The first one is the tires. It comes with Continental Conti Pro Contact all-season tires, and in my opinion, they suck. I had to replace them at 32,000 miles, and they were completely dead. I probably should have replaced them at 25. I replaced them with a set of Michelins that were roughly $1,200, and I'm running into the same issue at 63,000, so 31,000 miles later, where I'm gonna have to replace them soon. Little bit of wheel spin. But you don't really get wheel spin with this all-wheel drive, so it's just because I was trying to make a very quick U-turn, and I do need new tires. Now, I think this review is extremely relevant because you have a lot of 2015 Fusions, or Fusions that are, you know, 2014, maybe getting 2016, whatever, that are coming off of lease and are going to be available as, you know, pre-owned or certified pre-owned, and there's going to be a lot of buyers looking at buying those vehicles. I'm just so impressed with Ford for making this car. I mean, this is just, it's just awesome. And I mean, if you drive an Escape, if you drive an F-150, if you drive an Explorer or an Edge, I mean, all of the vehicles they're coming out with are just great. I mean, they just drive so much better than all of their competition. It's insane. If this is your first time visiting the channel, highly recommend that you subscribe. That way you'll get updates every time I post a new video. I'm trying to post videos, at least one every couple of days. Please feel free to hit like below and leave any comments that you have about this video or about the channel. Look forward to having many more reviews for you guys, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks.